Okay, hi guys, welcome to our channel. This is Kipato Unbranded, and I'm Sharon Joroge,
I'm Faith Kigan.
and we are both Kipato Dadas at Kipato Unbranded, and we are here to show you how to spend your afternoon Sundays with some self-love and just polishing your jewelry ready for the next week. We're just gonna go through what Kipato Unbranded is. If you're new to the channel or if you're just joining us, this is Kipato Unbranded, and we make brass jewelry with artisans who live in Kibera, Dagoretti, and Rongai, and they make this beautiful jewelry. And we are a social enterprise that supports them in terms of giving them a stable living wage. So all our artisans are living in low marginalized areas, and they're earning a good salary from us, where they can improve their standards of living and support their family and support their children, etc. etc. So if you want to know more about us, please click the link on the description box, check out our website or our Instagram or Facebook, and you can know a lot more about us. So welcome to the Kipato tribe, and we're just gonna get to it.
Yay. So, brass, as you know, is an indigenous metal. It does not rust. However, it does get a little scruffy. So, this is how it would typically look when you've worn it for a while. But the good thing is, you can be able to polish it for it to remain as vibrant as you first bought it. So you can use three items. If you are a brass jewelry lover, you would this would really come in handy. This is called polish, brass polish. You can find it anywhere in the supermarkets, but we specifically get it from Chandarana at 300 bob. But if you are more of a DIY person, you could always use lemon. This really helps, and toothpaste, any type of toothpaste. Yeah. So we should get right into it. I will demonstrate using the polic at first.
And I will use the lemon.
The lemon.
So this is how they look before. I hope you can see this. This is one piece and one piece. They look a bit dull.
Yeah.
So another fun fact is our brass jewelry takes very long to get dull or discolored, because we coat them with IP coating. It's colorless and it prevents the oxidation.
Yes.
So she's doing that. You can explain what you're doing.
So I basically have two cloths here. One to just rub the polic on the jewelry, and one to buffer it so that it can get the shine. So you need a very generous amount for you to be able to go around the jewelry, and you can do that on the inside of the bangle. This is our swirl cuff, by the way. You can do that on the outside and on the inside of the jewelry.
So I'm just squeezing some lemon juice, fresh lemon juice, into my water. As you can see, this is like a home fun thing. You can even do it with your kids.
Yeah.
You have so much fun. You know, Sundays sometimes can get boring in the house, and you just need, if you have kids, you just need a fun activity.
Yeah.
And if you're alone, you just need to, organize your closet or your jewelry, etc. etc.
So I've finished putting the polic on the cuff. So I'm just going to buffer it, and you see it shining as we go. It doesn't even take you 5 minutes, and you will have your jewelry as good as new.
I am going to clean this long ballroom earrings, which have been here for a while. Just taking them. When you get your jewelry, they come in this black case. So after you wear them, you can just put them back so they can remain as polished as possible. And I'm just gonna soak them into the lemon, just dip them. And also I will take like a ring and just dip that in.
Also, a helpful tip to maintain the shine on your brass jewelry for longer is storage. Storage is key. It would be important that you store your brass jewelry separately. If you can be able to get like a nice jewelry box for you to keep your brass separate and your silver separate, that would be amazing.
I'm gonna show you some examples.
Yeah.
As I wait for this to, I'm just gonna soak it for a few minutes. You can use like these not plastic boxes that are very, very cute. You can get them at, actually House of Leather has such things.
Yeah.
House of Leather is just downstairs literally. So when you come shop for your jewelry, you can shop for some stuff to store your jewelry. So this is a cute box. You can get them bigger, smaller, etc. And you can just store them, your earrings in one box and your necklaces in another, so they don't get tangled up. And if you're in a hurry in the morning, you don't want not to find what you're looking for.
True.
So this is cute. We also package all our jewelry in these cute kitenge bags. They come in all different colors and sizes and patterns. So every time you're gonna get a new one. So you can just literally store them in one bag. You can put your earrings or your studs in one bag, and then have necklaces in another. So if you want some of this, you can come get some from our offices, or ask for an extra bag just in case you need to store some more jewelry. And then you can also, we have this wooden box that we had made for the office, and it's just like a nice cute box to organize all your jewelry in. So there's, just open it up and it just, you know, spreads along. So you can store earrings up here, necklaces down here, and bracelets down there. And it's just a good way to even see your jewelry. So when you're in a hurry in the morning, you don't have to stress about anything. So this is a cute one. You can have your local fundi just make it. It has also a glass top which you can also see, and you know, it's just a good way to have your jewelry organized. I love this. And then you can carry it anywhere. So if you're traveling, you can have your jewelry traveled in a separate box. Also, if you want it cushioned, you can add cushion like this one has. I don't know if you can see this. It has like a nice cushion to it, and you can just have that. Your local fundi knows this thing, so you can ask for a photo from us, and then we can just send it to you, or go to Pinterest or whatever. And he'll just, even your fundi can be very creative and just do that, or have a glass. This is just a really good way to display your jewelry, and your kids will have so much fun with this. And probably you don't have this when you have kids. Probably when you live alone, you just want a fancy place to have your boxes. And also Miniso, I saw Miniso has good options for jewelry storage. They're like these plastic boxes. We have some tool boxes, we'll show you that later, where we just bought tool boxes, and because they have dividers, you can separate your jewelry very nicely. You can have it small or big or whatever size that you feel that you're comfortable with. So she's done, and she's gonna show you how shiny it became.
This is how shiny it becomes. I've done two with the Pollock, and you can see before and after. You wear this and you're good to go. Like, you look fabulous as always.
So this is what mine came out as, and I'm just gonna dry that with a small cloth. Oh my god, it worked wonders. Like, if you can, oh my god, it's so shiny. And it was just in the water for like
5 minutes?
Less than 5 minutes. Literally less than 5 minutes. So if you just, it's literally one of those days you just want to sit down, maybe polish your jewelry, make your nails, organize your closet for the week, you know, stuff that will help you get through the week. So yeah, this is very simple. I'm very impressed with the results. And literally it comes out like that. You just need to wipe off the water and dry it out. You don't want wet jewelry. You have to make sure your jewelry is stored in a cool, dry place. And she's gonna use toothpaste.
I'm using toothpaste now. I'm just rubbing it on the ring.
We are literally taking this experimental journey with you.
I know. It's a DIY kind of thing. And can you imagine, lemons are what, 10 shillings? And you can be able to work magic on your jewelry. And I mean, everyone owns toothpaste right now. So you can be able, you have no excuse to wear dull jewelry.
And you don't have to do this like all the time, especially for jewelry. It takes really long. We advise at least 6 months. After every 6 months, you just sit down and do this. Plus, you can do like a clean out and see what new jewelry you need. This is so shiny. I am so impressed. Like,
it looks
really
good.
So good. Let's go with the. So this can be a very messy situation if you don't.
But your kids will love this.
They will literally be like, "Oh mom, let's help you."
Let's help you.
Such a bonding moment.
I know. And you make them responsible young humans. So
that's how it looks. It looks so good. I swear, It's magic, literally magic. So we've polished a few pieces. Let me just see if I can dip a few more here. I am so impressed with this result, and I literally just use half a lemon and a bit of water. So you know, you don't even need a bowl at this point. Just take a plastic cup, and you know. But if you have so much jewelry, you can just soak all of them all at once.
Yeah.
Except for the silver ones. Maybe the silver ones, soak them in a separate piece, in a separate bowl or cup. So yeah.
I'm wiping off the toothpaste.
So some of the self-love tips we had for you today. I will start. For self-love, I always make sure I have a book I read. So in terms of trying to grow yourself, like emotionally and mentally, it's really good to, like, you know, involve yourself and educate yourself about self-love, and you know, read books that will help you grow, or even biographies that of people that you admire, and see how they live their lives. And you can take some few tips, write some few notes, and then start practicing such things. That way you're able to mentally grow yourself, emotionally grow yourself. And I
Yeah.
think that's just, I do that. Like anytime I feel like I've finished a book, I'll try to get another one. I can't read that fast, so I try to read one book in like 2 months. Plus I also have school, so I just I try to balance it out. Don't put so much pressure on yourself also, to, you know, it's for your growth.
Yeah.
Take your time. Everyone has their own speed.
That's true. For my self-love tip, I tend to work out. Like I go to the gym, physical exercises, just to keep my mind going, and actually fitness, it acts as a stress reliever, because once you get physically active, endorphins are released in your body. Those are the happy hormones. So you can, it's more or less like therapy for me. So I find, yes, and I find that physically I feel better, mentally and emotionally I feel better. Plus also it's a plus, I get to have a healthy body. Body goals. Yeah, so for me that's what I do. I don't read books, but the physical exercise.
You can do whatever like floats your boat. I think we're all different. And at some point, like, what something works for you, it doesn't work for me. And you know, just find that balance in your life, that you know, you can take some time off and work on yourself. Like, just oh my god, that worked.
The toothpaste worked.
Oh my god.
And it didn't even stay for more than a minute.
She literally just put it inside, wiping it off. It's just, oh my god, you guys, DIY. Share some videos of your jewelry before and after. I will be so happy to show it on our page. And another self-love tip I had is just to take a break, you know? Like, take a break, like, from friends and even from work, and just, you know, stay in-house or go out by yourself and just show yourself some love. Like, if you like, I take myself out once a month, where I just go sit down and eat and just chill. I don't work at all. It's just like an afternoon with myself, and it's good, especially if you have, like, you living in with your family or your kids, or you know, you have such a hectic life where everyone is around you. It's good to, like, take the time off and just
for yourself.
and just, you know, breathe, meditate or something like that. Even some yoga will do you good. Very, very good yoga, and you don't have to be so tired after. You'll just take the best nap of your life. I like yoga. I used to do it so often, and there's one in Parkland which is so good. Every Saturday it's free.
It's the one at the Plaza.
I'm like, it's such a good exercise for you to just stretch out, meditate. It's also a form of meditation when you do yoga. They tell you to think about some things that are in your life, and just finding a balance within your life. So if you add some little practices like that, you know, taking yourself out or going out for yoga, or even going out of the city for like a night, could be a really good stress reliever, just by yourself even, or just with like your best friend or something, or somebody who will just, you'll be able to take care of each other. So that is such a good way and then you'll come back and you will be like so
re-energized.
Yeah, re-energized, and your mind will be so
Earrings that
clear.
I was, one had polish, one had toothpaste, and you can see the shine is the same,
Yeah.
no difference. So basically, it works.
Yep, and we just stored a few pieces on our jewelry box here. You can have your fundi cover it up. It has a nice cushion, so you can actually stick your earrings down like this. And then we also packed our rings into this cute box, which you can close up, so you don't lose out on your stuff. But also you can also have your kitenge bags. Definitely, just store up your necklaces in a different place and your earrings in a different place. And you see how shiny these things became. Like,
I know.
this was lemon water, guys. Like, it's just looks good as new, and literally took less than 2 minutes. So here, and then you can just pack them up in your drawer, and then you're good to go.
Yeah.
Also, this box is really cute. Really cute. It's a cute glass box. You can have it half made.
Yeah, or quarter.
Yeah, just to make your place look really pretty.
Yeah.
Miniso has some nice toolboxes and some nice storage options. Also, Chandrana, you can check out Chandrana. Also have some new options, and just make sure you have clothes like this. This is definitely your normal clothes.
Yeah.
This is a kitenge cut cloth. We just had our tailor cut a few pieces.
Yeah.
And then this is just the normal soft cloth, like for wiping water, whatever it is.
Yeah. Surfaces. Yeah.
Yeah. So thank you for joining us. You can definitely check out our website for all our pieces, current pieces, and definitely we have till the Sunday collection that's there. You can order and we ship worldwide. So if it's US, if it's Nigeria, if it's South Africa, wherever you want to be shipped to, we will ship to you.
Yeah.
As long as just order. We have very many payment options on the website. Order, checkout, and we'll have your order ready in a few days. And then you can also deliver one in Kenya, to your doorstep. So you can just order on our Instagram. The link is below, or Facebook. And then we'll have your order ready and delivered to you at the time that you need, even to your office. If you feel like you don't want to walk down or you don't have the time, you can just,
give us instructions where you need it to be delivered to, and we'll do it.
Yeah. And we are also open.
We are open weekly, every week, every day of the week, from Monday to Friday from 9 to 5. On Thursday we open till 7:30 p.m. On the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, from 10:30 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yes. Share with us how you polished your jewelry at your home with lemon water, whatever else you may use. And let's see how you did it, and let's see if it actually worked for you. Because you can just see us doing these things and be skeptical about it.
Yeah.
Just try it out. Show us, send us photos or your before and afters. Our before and afters will be linked above. So yeah, and we had so much fun doing this.
We did.
And talking about self-care, to share with us some of your self-care tips. And see you next time. Subscribe, like, and share. Bye.
Bye.